Hi guys! We're going to start today with a couple of standing or half sun salutations. So come and find feet hip width apart. Sorry, it's a storm going on over there. Feet hip width apart. Lift the toes, fan them down. Let's ground into all four corners of the feet. Grow nice and tall through the spine. Belly button pulls in, chin pulls slightly back. Inhale as you raise the arms, reach up, look up to the fingers. Exhale, swan dive down, open the arms wide, lift the belly as you fold all the way down. Just have a little bit of a stretch here. And then inhale, come up to halfway, so create that flat back. Exhale, lift the belly again, fold. Inhale, reach up through the fingers. Exhale, bring the palms together and come down through the center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach, really stretch up. Swan dive down as you exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale as you fold. Okay, take the hands all the way down and come and step back to down dog. So let's just spend a moment here. Make sure you're not dumping into the wrists. Lift the tailbone, send the heels back. Separate. Open up through the chest, move the armpits away from each other. Good. Let's do a couple of spinal rolls here. So, initiating the movement from the lower back, roll through the spine, come to plank, drop, hover the knees, lift the hips, come back to down dog. So really rolling through the spine. Couple more. And go at your own pace. And come back to down dog. Okay, we're focusing on the legs today. Let's take the gaze up between the hands, bend the knees, spring the left foot through. Keep the right heel lifted and come and find your balance. Okay, so bend into the front knee, press back through that back heel. So just spend a moment sending the energy back through that heel, tightening up that back leg. Okay, we're just going to start with legs, then we'll add arms. Inhale. Straighten the front leg. Have the hands on the hips. Exhale, bend into the front leg. This time we're keeping the back leg straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Just one more. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, we're going to change it. We're going to bend into the back knee as well. So exhale, inhale, so it's more of a lunge. Exhale, inhale. Two more. So the muscles in your legs might be starting to talk to you now. Good. Hit the hands down, step back to down dog. And just walk that out. Get rid of that in whatever way you need to reset. As we move to the other legs, take the gaze up between the hands, bend the knees, spring right foot through. Come and find your balance, starting without the arms. Push back through that back heel, strong back leg. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Just be careful you're not letting the knee shoot too far forward of the ankle. And trying to keep the work in the quad. Okay, we're going to start bending now. So inhale, exhale. The knee just hovers off the floor. Three more. It's a really good way to practice keeping the weight grounded into all four corners on that front foot. Good. Hands down, step back to down dog. And again, do whatever you need just to let that go. And press back through the hands, through the heels. And then take the gaze up, spring the left foot through. Let's keep the same stance, so then come and find yourself standing. So it's more strength than cardio today, but it does get the blood pumping and the heart pumping. So we're going to add the arms this time. We're going to keep the back leg straight on the first one. So inhale, exhale, press through that back heel. Inhale, really switch the glute on. Exhale. Doing 5 of each one. Okay, this time, drop the hands for a moment. This time we're going to move the arms and the leg at the same time. So inhale up, exhale, come down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, 3 more. So your glutes are probably talking to you now, your quads are probably talking to you. I think this is the last one. Come back up. Let the arms come down, step back to down dog. We'll spend a little bit of time here just letting that go. So if you want to take a rest, you can do so. Otherwise, just walking through. Just some conditioning. Okay, look up between the hands, bend the knees, right foot comes through. Come and find your position with the back heel lifted. So the first round, back leg is straight, arms are lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Try and use the fact that the arms are lifted. Reach through the fingers. Activate the intercostals. Core switched on. Shoulders active. Just one more, I think. Inhale, come up. With the arms a break. Just check my position. I've moved a little, obviously getting tired. So, this time, as the leg bends, the arms bend. The arms come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bent knee, let the arms come down. Inhale. So as you let the arms and the knee come down, see if you can still keep the engagement through the core. It's not a dumping in as we come down, it's a controlled descent. Okay, one more. to the top. Drop the hands, come and step back to down dog. Becky, this is for you, checking the time. We're at 10 minutes. I've got one more thing I want to do, so let's just let that work go. So as we pre-fatigue the legs, just want to do some working goddess. Look up between the hands, bend the knees, spring the left foot through, and just come and find a wide leg position. So your legs, at least a leg's distance apart, maybe wider. Toes pointing on the diagonal. And the important thing here is that we're not letting the legs roll in. So let's start with hands on waist. Inhale. Exhale, come down to the point where you're comfortable that your knees are not rocking in. Just take your hands down onto the knees for a second. Press the knees out. And get that sensation of the stretching into the adductor muscles. And come back up. Okay, we're just going to do some heel lifts. So inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift the right. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, left. Try and keep the hips even. Exhale down. So the movement is coming purely from the lower body. We'll just do one more on either side and we'll see if we can hold it up there. So my leg muscles are shaking, so don't worry if yours are. Perfectly normal. See if you can lift both heels. Bring the hands to the heart. The legs are probably shaking like mad now. And see if you can find some calm in the midst of that shaking and the working of the muscles. Good. Drop the heels. Come on up and just let it go. Well done. Bit of a blast there for the leggies. So these videos, they're not being watched as much as the other ones, but a couple of you have come back and said you're really enjoying them, so I'm really enjoying them, so I'm going to keep them up. But as there's just a few of us, if there is anything you want me to focus on, let me know and we'll crack on with it. Have a good day.